Hello, sweet friends and crafters. Welcome to Carol's Craft Cottage. I'm super excited to have you join me today as we do some finish up work on our junk journals. I know I showed you the chunky junk journals, and in those I had some embellishments that I had not shared with you, and I did not share the tutorial. I did show you the dies, but we're going to go ahead and do the tutorial. And this is what we will be making today. It's another type of waterfall, and this is the one that I showed you in the journal. As you can see here, I didn't do the backs of my pages, but for the next one, I did do printing double-sided on the paper. I do like the way this looks better, double-sided. So that's what I'm going to show you how to do today. And here is the other one. So I have 3 small junk journals, so I'm making one for each junk journal. So I'm going to share with you the die. I know I showed it in the chunky junk journal video, but I'm going to share it again with you. And what I'm doing for this tutorial is 6 pages. You can do however many you want, so you'll cut 6 of these. And you see it does create 2 score lines, and that's important for putting this together. And then you can leave it plain if you'd like to, or you can do like I did and do a decorative edge. And I had used this one right here for the decorative edge on this project. It's this one right here, the bigger scalloped. So we'll put this aside, and let me go ahead and show you how to put this together. And we'll leave this in the frame so that you can see how pretty they look. So I have them in order of how I'm going to put together, and this is my front, and this comes from the junk journal kit, and I use that little word. And you're going to fold them all on the first score line. So there's a score line here, and then there's a score line here, but you're going to use that score line for gluing purposes. So this one here, I didn't do the distress inking, so I'm going to do it on this one right now while we are looking at how I'm putting this together. And I have this in the sequence in which I am going to layer these. So again, you want to fold these on all, had that one in there, on that first score line. And we're using the second score line for the glue. And these I had already done the distress inking. So we're going to start with this one. And we're going to want to put this here. So I'm going to flip this over, and it is easier to do it on this side where the score line is. You're going to put your glue down, or you could use double-sided tape if that works out for you. It's not a problem. And then you're going to put this right up to, let's see, make sure I got this right. Yes. Right up to this line. Yep. And then that folds down like that. So now we're going to do the second piece, which is this one. And then we're going to put the glue on this side. Make sure I have that right. Yep. So you put the glue on the top, up to the score line, and then we are going to line it up with the score line, so that way it's nice and straight. And you can see it's coming together. Okay, then we're going to go with the next page. And when we flip this over, we're going to put the glue right here. And this die makes this super easy. And we're going to put that edge right up to the score line. Make sure it's all even. Then we have the next page. And if you line them all up, it makes it easy. All right, and we're going to take the edge of this and put it right up against the score line. Make sure it's all straight. And then we have one more. And we'll take that edge, we'll put it right up to the score line. Make sure everything's straight. All right, now you can see that we have this all together, and this is what we would glue to our journal page right here. All these. You don't want to glue this down. Or you could actually if you wanted to, if you didn't want it to, the last one to flip up. It's up to you. All right, and then all I do is I take my foam folder and I make sure everything's nice and smooth. Okay, now we're going to flip it to the front. And we are going to put our little tag down on here. And like I said, this was from the Junk Journal Kit, Cottage Girls Junk Journal Kit. This little tag was in there. And we're going to put it right here. And as you can see, mine is curling up a little bit, so I'm going to maneuver it so it'll lie flat. All right, then we're going to put this word hope. And we're going to put it right down here by her feet. And then we're going to take some diamond dots. And we are going to go down. Let me see if that looks a little crooked. Oh, I guess it's the way it's cut. It looked, yeah, it's fine. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we're going to stick these on there. And I'm just lining them up. Oops, I had 2 on there. And there we have it. It's ready to go into the junk journal. And I think it really, really is so cute and looks great inside a junk journal. So I have 3 here for my 3 small junk journals. I've got 2 alike and 1 a little bit different with the little pink girl here. So that is my tutorial for today. I hope you find that helpful. And until next time, remember to sprinkle confetti. Yeah, remember to sprinkle kindness like confetti wherever you go. And until the next video, happy crafting. Bye-bye.